guys, OG of HRC here. Welcome back to the OG of HRC way. So I pride myself on always keeping it 100 with you guys. And I feel like the past couple of months, I haven't necessarily been keeping it 100. I've become extremely frustrated with the Democratic Party, a party that I am proud to be a part of, but I'm still allowed to have frustrations with that party. So I just wanted to clear the air today with you guys, have a conversation, and then let's move forward to the end of 2020 and hopefully a happy ending. So let's go. So my frustrations with the Democratic Party have been going on for quite some time, and they've sort of been festering. And now I'm watching Joe Biden kind of make these same mistakes that we've been making for a while. And those mistakes are really simple. It's really straightforward. The mistake is this, that he continuously goes after Donald Trump's character and who he is as a man, a vile man at that, instead of going after his lack of policy and his lack of being able to accomplish really anything in 4 years. Last time I checked, he didn't repeal Obamacare. He had to take it all the way to the Supreme Court, and now he's waiting for a Supreme Court to decide whether or not Obamacare is legal or not, constitutionally legal or not. He didn't do anything for the economy. He did Reagan economics. He did tax cuts for the massively wealthy, just like he said he was going to do. He didn't do anything for jobs. There was no real job creation. There was people who picked up second jobs or, went back to the same jobs that they had before. So there was no real jobs creation. There was he didn't do anything for immigration. There is no wall. He didn't get rid of DACA. None of the things that he said he was going to do for the American person in the what do you have to lose, did he do?
What do you have to lose?
He had full control for 2 years and he lost the House because he didn't do anything. And Nancy Pelosi was really smart in the way that she ran the 2018 campaigns. And she went in and said, don't go after his character, go after what he's not doing for the American person, because politics is personal at the end of the day. And it was, and it worked, and we won. And now we have Joe Biden, who constantly is going after Donald Trump's character, thinking that he's getting bonus points from inside of his own. But I hate to break it to him, he's already won inside of his own. He is the candidate. He has the delegates. He picked his VP and he's about to have a convention. So can we please stop going and talking about Donald Trump and being like, oh, it's so funny what Joe Biden said. No. And this is why. The independent voter and the lost Republican, as I call them, they are looking for someone to guide them.
Why are you considering not voting for Trump this time around?
What he's done on issues, especially with health care, going after the Affordable Care Act now in court.
What are you looking to hear from another candidate that would sway you?
Their accomplishments, what they really said they were going to do, and they have done.
To tell them how they're going to create jobs, to tell them how they're going to do something different than what Donald Trump did, because at the end of the day, they are willing to vote for the crazy that they know than the crazy that they don't know, who is just going after Donald Trump's character. And don't get it twisted for a second. I am fully aware how frustrating it is that Donald Trump is able to say all these vile, horrific things about any Democrat.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
But anytime a Democrat says anything vile or truthful about Donald Trump, it's like everyone goes at him. I get that. But you know what? I'm really sorry to break it to everyone. This is Donald Trump's game. This is what he's done his entire adult life. This is who he is to his core. He's nasty and he's vile and he's better at it than anyone I've ever seen in my life. And he will always be on top in terms of manipulating people to react in the manner that he wants them to react. Every single time he calls someone nasty, every single time, everyone reacts like we've never heard him do this before, or like, Mama, yes, it's horrible that he calls Hillary Clinton a nasty woman, or Kamala Harris a nasty woman, or Nancy Pelosi a nasty woman, or any strong woman, nasty women. But it's like, he showed us who he was the very first time. Why didn't y'all believe him? Why are you still shocked to this day? There's nothing shocking about him. And the only shocking thing is that all of us are stupid enough to continue to fall for this and fall for the trap every single time. He's setting the trap and we're all falling for it, including Joe Biden. I mean, I know that people laugh when he says, I'm going to beat him like a drum. And
if I get the nomination, I will beat him like a drum.
First of all, no, you're not, Joe Biden. Like, I don't know if you've seen yourself recently, but you're not. And second of all, only people laughing in the room are Democrats. People still, 63 million people still voted for Donald Trump, even though there was a recording of him that says, I'm going to grab her by the P word. That should have been it for people to realize, you know what? This is no joke. They really don't care about any of that. And I know it's so hypocritical that they don't care about him sleeping with the Stormy Daniels or whatever her name was after she gave birth. His wife just gave birth when they impeached Bill Clinton for a BJ.
It was a fight that I was glad to undertake after the elections when the people had solidly told by 2/3 or more the Republicans to stop it.
Totally understand it. Totally see the hypocrisy. But you know what? We can either sit here and analyze this hypocrisy, or we can do something different and change the pattern and, I don't know, win. Because that's what I want to do. I want to win. Listen, Joe Biden is not my guy and Kamala Harris is not my number one girl. I have nothing against Kamala Harris. I think she's my senator. I'm proud that she's my senator. She was my attorney general. She's a great prosecutor, former prosecutor. She's a great DA, the whole deal. But she's just not my number one girl, and that's okay. We all know who my number one girl is.
There is one message that echoes forth from this conference. Let it be that human rights are women's rights, and women's rights are human rights once and for all.
But that being said, let's just do something different and let's win. Let's win. But the only way we're going to win is if we do it different. Joe Biden has been blessed with a whole bag of things that Donald Trump was not able to accomplish in his first term. Hillary Clinton did not have that. She just had the warnings of, oh, well, he's a bad businessman. He didn't pay this person. He didn't pay that person.
And here's what he says about the whole experience. He actually brags about it. Atlantic City was a very good cash cow for me for a long time. The money I took out of there was incredible.
Joe Biden literally has all the ammo he needs right there in front of him. People are hungry. They are hungry for leadership. They are hungry for jobs. They are hungry for food. They are hungry for education. And on and on. They are hungry. The American person is hungry. And they are willing to vote for him again over the guy who just is going at him, his character. They want some information about what you're going to do to get them a job, a better paying job, what you're going to do to make it so that they can send their kid to college, what you're going to do. People are hungry for that. But you have to make them pay attention. Because Trump makes it real hard. I got to admit to that. He makes it real hard with his craziness and his chaos but people are listening. Because I'm listening to people across this country and they are so hungry and they're so lost that they're willing to just listen for the first time in a very long time. Everyone had the excitement of Donald Trump in 2016 where people were like, I don't care what Hillary's saying. Oh my gosh, he's so crazy, he's so this is so wild, and what do you have to lose? That worked for him. That shouldn't work for him this time. People know what they have to lose by voting for Donald Trump. This election is Joe Biden's to lose. In every which way, he has everything that he can possibly need to win. He has the entire party backing him for the last 6 months, something Hillary Clinton did not have. He's a man. He's a white male. He has everything that he needs to win. But if he mishandles it and we lose, that's on him. This isn't Donald Trump's fault. I hate Donald Trump. I can't stand him. I think he is a vile person. But he knows how to play this. And he's playing in the same way he always has. So it's up to us as Democrats to play the game differently. It's really that simple. All right, guys, so there it is, me keeping it 100 with you. It feels a million times better. I feel like this weight has been lifted off of me and we can just move forward and hopefully win. All right, guys, make sure you check us out on Spotify, iTunes, and of course right here on YouTube. Make sure you push that little subscribe button if you like what I'm giving. Also, please, everyone, I want to say this really quick. Please support the WNBA. These women are fantastic. If you are all about sports, if you're all about the NBA, you should be supporting the WNBA because these women are legit amazing. So, all right, guys, until next time,